I have been doing digital art for quite some time now, and I haven't always been in the same place that I am now. And one of the key factors is certain tools that I've used. Now, one of the things is a lot of us digital artists we use is tablets or tractors, and sometimes you don't always have that in the beginning because you don't want to invest in those kind of tools because they could be very pricey. But what if I told you that for those beginners, you could do it with just a regular mouse? In this video, I'm going to show you, especially if you come from a traditional background, how you can take one of your own traditional drawings and color them with any program. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it in Photoshop. But you could apply this in other softwares as well, even in something an older model or even newer model. For this date, it'll be in 2023, but maybe you'll be watching this 5 years later. Who knows? So without further ado, I am going to show this, how to paint with this. So let's get to it. So I have my programs set up, and I'm using the latest version of Photoshop. And if you are watching this at maybe this is a few years old, this video, or you have a different program, maybe you have Photoshop Elements, don't worry. This is what I'm going to show you will be helpful no matter what version of Photoshop you're using, because this is kind of virtually any version of Photoshop will have. So as you can see here, I have my photograph inserted into the program, and I have another layer which I'll be doing. You see in this little box right here, it says normal. Well, what we're going to do, since we have the drawing, we'll change it to multiply. Now what multiply is going to do is when you paint over it, it's going to be more translucent, so that way you can see through the beetle. And we want that so that way that's how you color it in. So now here I'm going to see what color I want. I would like to use maybe more of a brown color. I got here. Okay. And here. Okay, here I'm coloring. Color all inside. All right. Yeah, here I can kind of go inside, color inside. Yeah, I kind of just want to make it flat for now. Okay, so I have the first coat down, and see how it's all polished and clean. I use the lasso tool to do all that, so that's how you get it clean without going back and forth all the time. So without further ado, I will probably have another layer. Okay, you want to start erasing if you do. So I will have it more in the orangey spot. See how. Nope. Well, how you do? Good. Layer. You gotta. It's normal. Multiply again. See. No, that's not what I want. That's two. Okay, yeah, that's good. Right here. I'll fill this in again. Now, it's a little bit different this time. Because now, I'm going to use now. Like that. The highlights. Yeah, out here, got some shadows and base. Highlights. Mm-hmm. That's the next color is here. So I'm going to here, look at this. I'm going to use here the smudge tool. Big brush though. Need another one. Not going too crazy on it because I do want to. Here, got some smudge. Just to give it some dimensions. Well, Look at that. Now I'm going to go back and erase all this excess again. So now I have my beetle covered up. Now see for the background. The background I'm going to use like a crimson red. I'm going to have it for another layer by normal. Change it to multiply. This time I'm going to go over and use my lasso tool. Instead of erasing, I'm going to add. Like this. Wait, no, I does that. I'm going to use keep going around it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. All right. And I'm going to keep going around, all around the bug, and I'll go back to you. Now take a look at this. Get the background all red. The beetle. Although I feel like something's a bit missing. Might have to put more depth into the beetle again. Like that. So what I'll do is add another layer. I like to do an experiment a bit. Maybe drop it. So this is I colored something. Actually, I might do a little bit of an extra finishing touch. I do. Shadows. Hope this was very helpful. If this was helpful, please let me know if you want to know anything more about these kind of tips. So, that's it.